Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marco Polo back with you. Your situation is unique. It's unique to you. Your situation may be similar, or it might be alike to somebody else's, but they're not you and you are not them. So if you want to blame and be down and blame someone for your situation, whether it's a politician you blame for your downfall or your shortcomings, or you want to blame a coworker for your shortcomings, or you want to blame a family member or anybody you think that's holding you back or pushing you down. They taught me this when I was young. They said, when you point the finger, you got four fingers pointing back at you. I don't believe in that, because you got a thumb. You have four fingers. So when you point the finger, you got three fingers pointing back at you, which means whoever you blame, you are three times more at fault for your own personal situation. And that's a fact. If you say, oh, I can't get ahead because the rich people, they're putting their boot on my neck. They're holding us all down. In a way, they are. The game is rigged against you. But once you realize that, and once you figure out how the game is played, you can figure out how to play the game and ultimately how to win. You might say, oh, I'm being held back. I'm going to blame somebody else because of my skin color. Somebody with a different skin color is to blame for my misfortune, for my failure. No. Failure can be inherited from family. True. They could be dirt poor, they can be uneducated, and they can put their projections upon you. But it's up to you to grow out of that. It's up to you to change the trajectory of the future of your family. If you want to build wealth, generational wealth, that's on you. That's talking about building it. If it's already built, you're on easy street to an extent. They say more money, more problems. Well, I'll take those kind of problems. No problem. I'll take those kind of problems. So if you want to blame a family member or somebody that is holding you down, making you feel small, maybe it's a boss, somebody at work, holding you down, making you feel small. Are you allowing yourself to feel small? You control how you feel. That's all about stoicism. It's controlling your own emotions, controlling how you feel in order to build yourself up. They don't make you anything. You make money, you made a deal to go into this place and work. You might have an a-hole boss or coworkers who are not in alignment with you in any way whatsoever. Are you going to blame them? Sure, you might have a little animosity towards some people, but the fact of the matter is, who's ultimately to blame is yourself. You should have more animosity to yourself for being in a situation where there's a lot of people around you who hate on you. If they're all hating on you, why are you there? And if they're all hating on you, why are they hating on you? If it's out of your control, why they're hating on you, realize you ended up where you are. You chose that path, that direction. We do have choice here in America. No matter who you are, we have choice. Do we have as many opportunities as the next man? Or maybe the next man doesn't have as many opportunities as we do. But we can capitalize on these opportunities. And if you can do that, you can do better. We can always do better. If there's no room for improvement, the only way is down. That's why sometimes you think, it's good to be on rock bottom. It's good to be underestimated. It's good to be overlooked, because people aren't looking at you and they don't see the power that you absolutely have. And when you hit rock bottom, there's no way to go but up. So up it is. Look, I may not be getting as many views, but I believe my content is superior to many other content makers in many ways, because I can touch, the psyche, and I am down here on the street level with you and other people like us. We built a community. We built a community before YouTube. YouTube is giving us an outlet to speak our minds and to share our ideas. That is the great thing about a democratic state of the United States, is that we can share our ideas and we can listen to each other and express different opinions and facts. Not all things are just opinion. Facts are facts. So if you resonate, subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Like it. Leave something, a message. Approve of this content. I'm building this channel, and Marco Polo ain't quitting. Come on with me. You're my ride or die. See, around here, grown folks, grown men, grown women, we take accountability. We take accountability for our actions. We take accountability for our family. We take accountability for the actions of the people we are around. So if you showed up with me somewhere, or I vouch for you to get a job where I'm working at, I feel an accountability for you to perform well. I feel an accountability when I bring somebody somewhere that they ain't gonna act a complete fool and make me look bad. Now, do I care about appearances so much? Not really. Am I bringing people who are, live wires, ready to blow up at any time to places and, where I wouldn't expect that person to fit in okay, or to not, make a scene somewhere? Heck no. You ain't coming with me if you're going to blow up, make a scene, create drama. We get enough of that in the world out here. There's enough drama. Women, if you want to realize something about men, we like peace. We do not like chaos. So if you can bring peace to your man, you are a treasure in his life. And if you're looking for a man and you got one in mind, bring peace to his life. Fill his needs in nice, peaceful ways, and watch that man open up, because that's what a man really desires, peace. All right, folks, this is Marco Polo. That was a quick rant. Do not blame everybody else for your predicament. Sitting and looking around, it may make you feel better for the moment, but it doesn't change your situation. And ultimately, you want to feel better when you look around and you changed your situation, when you made it better, because we are all we got, and we need to elevate. There's people looking up to you, and there's people looking up to me. So let's do them proud. Let's be that person we needed when we were younger to look up to, the guidance, the ones who taught us the right way, to steer us on the correct path. Because strength, honor, and loyalty is something that cannot be easily replaced. So have that in your heart. Have that in your mind. Be mindful of other people. Be kind to other people. Protect yourself. This world is becoming more dangerous. Random crimes. We're seeing them. It's on national news. Unprovoked crimes. People will hate you just because you are who you are, or you have something nice, or God knows what else. They could be off on drugs and just want to commit an act of violence. So protect yourself. If you know what I mean, protect, protect, protect. Protect your family. Do not allow them to be in places where they could be at risk. And above all, follow God. All right, everybody. Have a great day. This is Marco Polo. Stay safe.